I'm Eddie, and I'm obtaining every single boss pet in the game of RuneScape, aiming to become 0.1% of players to achieve this. Welcome to Final Boss. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In our last episode, we obtained the Obsidian Blade and got the fabled back-to-back drops at Zuck. Still hunting that little Zuck, but riding that ginormous high, we decided to tackle some combat achievements at REX Matriarchs. I need to get myself the elite combat achievements completed, not only for the freaking prestige of it, but also for the War's Blessing 4, which provides a large array of huge buffs that are great for the endgame, but the one that I mainly want is the guaranteed Reaper's Choice when getting a Reaper task. I'm going for Trim Completionist, and I need to get myself as many Reaper points as possible, and getting War's Blessing 4 is a great step in that direction. However, the way to get through the REX Matriarchs combat achievements are rather straightforward. The hardest one, hands down, giving even the most seasoned PvMers a hard time, is the Extinction event combat achievement. This is where you have to kill every single one of the REX Matriarchs, requiring different combat styles to die within 6 seconds of each other. And this can be a little bit of a rage-inducing event, but my mind, being the bulwark of resistance that it is immune to rage-inducing events, and I shall persevere. Let's give it a shot. Okay, she got 0, so I should... Yes, I'm eligible now. Okay, cool. I see, so you have to soak it all of it up. Okay. Hey, all right, feeling a little venomous today. All right, so for this one, we just have to get hit by the lightning. My favorite thing about the Boogie Ball is it shoots 2 things at once. Then SGB spec here, it's beautiful. And then get hit by the lightning. The installation boots should save us. Okay, cool. Now we're eligible for shock proof. Dude should be dead. Boom. Later, loser. Hey, nice. Currently shock proof. That's a nice, easy, medium task done, dude. And then last one is this big guy. I decided I want to knock out all of the REX Matriarchs tasks, and I needed to make sure I do them in order. I had to make sure that I had nothing else to return to, and I wanted to leave the hardest one, Extinction event, for last. We dodged that one, okay. Range. Move. Oh, fuck! Don't hit me! You're going down. You're going down. She's down. She's down. Easy combat achievement, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. Did not get hit by the lightning. Easy stuff, baby. Easy shmoney. Dude, I am autopiloted like a motherfucker, bro. This is like my 3rd time coming to Zuck, bro. Oh my god. So to stand in the geysers for this achievement. Okay, that's not too bad. I can do that. Okay, here we go. We're frostbit. Gotta wait for the geysers now. Okay. Stand in this. Perfect. Okay, so we sit. Now we're eligible. Now we want spec! Later, loser. Thanks for the free achievement, dummy. Yeah, good doggy. Good doggy. Nice. All right, cool. So now the next one is Extinction event, when I gotta kill all of them within 6 seconds of each other. So let's see how that one goes. The game plan here was to get all the REX Matriarchs down to at least below 5,000 HP each, and then I can execute all of them within that 5-second window. The biggest challenge here was definitely swapping between all of my gear and my ability bars to make sure that I'm able to kill all of these stupid dinosaurs all at the same time. You can step back over the wall after lowering each one to de-aggro. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's try that. So like this. Hold on. Okay. Then jump over. Does he re-heal, though? Okay, he's not re-healing. That's good. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, that made it a little easier. Oh, my God. No, is the reflect going to kill him? Is that it? No! Oh. Okay, I can do that. I can do it. I have to drag them all next to each other. Oh, dude. I can do it. I can do that. Let me try again. I can do that. Oh, my God. No, I'm using the wrong thing. Nah, we're fucked. That's fucked. I did it wrong. Oh, shit. That's it. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. No fucking way! Dude. Oh, my God. That's gotta be it, right? No way, man. Ah, all right, dude. We can do it. 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 We can do it, bro. Oh, come on. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's gotta be it, right? That's gotta be it, right? Yes! Let's fucking go, baby! Woo! Extinction event! Oh, let's fucking go, dude! Easy shmoney, baby, let's go! Woo! No necromancer here, brother. We out here just swinging dicks. Let's go. The duality of man. I go from slaughtering gigantic dinosaurs to checking on my lowly farm, raising lizards and breeding sheep. Oh my gosh, dude. It's like a horrible anti-hero arc, dude. It's amazing, but we are still working on our player-owned farm to get all the breeding logs completed, and I'm not gonna lie, dude, this clip is like 3 weeks old, and I have not checked on the farm. They are dying in there. They haven't had a scrap of food in weeks. They're literally eating their young to maintain themselves, but they can't be doing that because I need their young to make sure that I get my collection log slots, so I gotta check on these farms. Ended up doing a couple rings here and there. We haven't made that much progress on the log, but we're going to keep trying to stay on top of these, though, because we definitely need to make sure, because this is one of the things for trim that is just going to take a very, very long time, because it just takes a long time for, you know, procreation among the the dinosaur folks. So just got to make sure to stay on top of these. Advanced Time is a spell that you unlock at level 99 mage that actually lets you skip a growth cycle here 3 times a week, which is kind of dope. I definitely am not utilizing it nearly as much as I should, but we're gonna try to keep that on the burner. You know what I mean? On the little to-do list, if you will. Nothing like getting a full raid out of the way. We definitely need all 3 of the pets from this beautiful boss here at Liberation of Magistan, and we are going to be hunting this one a little bit more regularly because I have fallen on the wayside and got myself a beautiful Terralith helm. I definitely don't need these. I've keepsaked all of my Acto armors that I liked, so I'm going to be getting duplicates until I end up getting them all back. And then I'll have 2 sets on the log. Then, hey, I'll just have them once again. But we're looking for little Durzag, Tuzzy, and the Yakamaru pet to be able to finish off the Liberation of Mazcab. Might take a while to get those ones. Those ones are pretty elusive pets. You know, I had to go back to my sweet, sweet money sack known as Razzilli, and we went through and ran through him. He met Officer Thundercock, and I got myself some shmoney, dude, in the form of a soul-bound lantern, my guy. We still don't have 2-handed necromancy weapons. Why don't we have a scythe? I know there's a scythe in the ability, but let me hold that on. Let me hold one of them joints. Let me not conjure anything and then just fully empower all of my necromantic abilities. Let me use Finger of Death and just absolutely elbow punch someone in the throat with it. Wouldn't that not be fantastic? I think that would be magnificent, Jamflex. Make it a thing. Dude, I actually quite enjoy coming back to Razzilli. It's an easy thing to do while I'm editing these videos. And maybe I'll make some shmoney. Because while we're going through these beautiful, beautiful grinds, I'm trying to get myself a very first set of blood-dyed items. I need 2 blood dyes, which require at least 14 billion to make sure I can insta-buy them on the Grand Exchange. And I'm going to get myself a set of blood-dyed Malevolent to finish off my unhealthy addiction to dying, my guy. I love this stuff. I don't know why. I have no reason to want to keep dying things. I have all the money in the world. I have too many outfits to play around with. But my god, there's something about collecting extremely expensive things that you'll never own to make sure that I got my drip on. You know what I mean? I want to be able to float through this game with the absolute level of prestige and drip factor that dyed items provide. Not soul dyes, not aurora dyes. I'm talking the clue scroll dyes, the hard to get dyes, that I want to be able to liquidate my entire bank so I got the drip on me kind of dyes. You know what I mean? So I'm just slowly working towards that on the side, on top of trim, on touch of ultimate slate. Dude, I got a lot of side projects to make sure I keep playing this game because insane final boss is kind of killing me, man. It's just taking a long time. Speaking of taking a super long time, I killed over 50,000 skeletons, my guy, to get this stupid scroll, the skeleton champion scroll, because I need to get every single champion scroll in the game to get the champion's cape or something. I don't know. I gotta kill a bunch of random things, then get another random thing, then knock off a checkbox on the trim completionist grind. But that is a champion scroll knocked out. Super happy to get this one done. And then we are now moving on to ghouls. And we'll see whenever we'll get that one, dude. I've been there for like 2 weeks already and haven't gotten anything. No way. No way. I just got a collection log slot. I was coming here to set up a decent spot to where I could farm hobgoblins and goblins for these champion scrolls. And I guess I've never gotten goblin mail before? Okay. That's crazy. Well, I'm trying to get this video edited. So I'm trying to find a decent spot to start AFKing these guys. Because getting these champ scrolls would be really good to get done. But that's pretty funny. We have returned to Vorago, dude. It has been a hot minute since I've done Vorago. And this is actually one of my first times doing Vorago in a hard mode encounter. Because I haven't really done much of this big guy. And actually, there's a fun fact about this dude. There was a time where you could actually duplicate all of your items that you would get from Vorago. When he was released, there was a thing that would happen when he would get blown up at the beginning. You would end up dying and you go to your grave and go pick up your things. And the problem that would happen was that there would be 2 graves. So everything that you died with duplicated. People were duplicating a bunch of stuff. That was quickly patched. But if you're around during that time, bro, you made yourself a good, healthy coin. Just wrapped up that hour of Vorago, and we actually have a nice, healthy stockpile of Tectonic Energies here. I'm actually kind of surprised how many we got. Got 39 mil in those with no pets yet, though. I think we're currently at about 12 kills. So I think we did like 5 kills so far, and like 5 of those were bomb tanks. So I'll take that, dude. That's pretty decent. We're gonna get that KC up. We gotta get to 100, but slowly getting up there, big dog. Alright, dude, we got some Beastmaster loot. Full raid done. Let's see what we end up getting. No loot here. I'm not going to re-roll this one. We'll save it for Yakamaru. And Yakamaru, pet. Re-roll. Never lucky, dude. Oh, Amascut. I love this boss. I will always have a soft spot for this one because being able to do this boss on release was awesome. And ever since then, I did like 200 kills on release for like a week. And that is a lot of kills for me and for any place at one time. I do not like to sit at one boss for hours and hours and hours. Unless it's purely AFK, then it's just like easy shmoney. But we haven't been here since we did any of the combat achievements. Like when I haven't been here since they released the combat achievements here at Amascut. And I knocked out a few easy ones. The biggest one really was in the scarabs. Will be proud. Not letting any of the scarabs stop it from spawning. Because apparently that one's actually kind of difficult. Because people will accidentally step on them and like prevent them from spawning. So I'm glad to get that one out of the way.
Good first on that one.
Hey, thanks for the peek. Oh! And that was my Amascut reskin, dude. I forgot I needed those. Oh, nice.
I thought you got
beautiful. Sheesh. Thanks, dude. I forgot I needed that. Getting our 200th Amascut kill in Enrage mode was pretty freaking cool. I completely forgot that I actually needed to get an extra couple kills in the Enrage mode to get the pet reskin of the Amascut pet, and I'm actually pretty glad I got that done because Amascut's one of the coolest looking bosses in the game. Honestly, just really well designed, really well polished, and anything I can get more of it, another reskin, all the reskins for the pets, I want all of them. They look really, really cool. It's just more of a grind fest more than anything, showing that you've done an enduring amount of kills at a boss, I guess, and I will take it, dude. It looks very, very cool when she is all glowy and stuff like that, so I'm actually kind of glad about that. We don't need this one for Insane Final Bosses. The Final Boss progress is all done here. This is more so towards the Golden Reaper one, getting every single log item in the game, but I will definitely take a beautiful pet reskin at Amascut for 200 Enrage kills. Is he already getting help? Brother, who took my dude kissing job? I'm just DPSing now. I think DXP is on November 10th? Question mark? Soon? It's either it's probably next weekend, to be honest. This is a plank pool, yeah. This is a click pool. Beautiful. About a 4-minute. Free. I think we got everybody. And that is another full raid in the books, big dog. Beautiful 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Not too bad. Kind of a quick one. We'll see if we get anything. Reroll. Never lucky on the Yaka. And then see if we get anything at the Beastmaster. Nothing on the Beastmaster. Unfortunate Spaghetti, dude. And we're currently at 116 Yakamaru and 241 Beastmasters without pet, dude. Unfortunate. Oh! If you guys haven't seen it already, I updated. If you guys aren't in my Discord already, be sure to come fucking join it, bro. It's in the links down below in the fucking panels, big dog. Come check that shit out. But I made a fun, cute little diagram for you guys of my little stream schedule. So I can just pull it up here. Hold on. So this is the stream schedule. Took me like an hour to make this bitch, bro. So I will be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 1800 Central European time. If you don't have that thing, convert it. I don't know what that is in American time. Whatever time you're watching now, it's like an hour and a half past this. But it's something like that. So like this is gonna be my stream schedule. Wednesdays I need for editing. Saturday, Sunday for the wifey. And if wifey and I ain't doing nothing, maybe I'll hop on the game. Maybe I'll start doing some. But these are the times I would like to be streaming. So if you ever want to catch me, like, this is the time. These are the moments. You're here, and I appreciate you. But this is when I'll be here. Just so you guys know. FYIs type shit. Know what I mean? But just so you know. It's 11 a.m. mountain time. People don't live in the mountains, bro. What do you... My God, you fucking caveman? What's going on here? Yo, Avery Spice. Thank you so much for the follow, big dog. I appreciate you and your life, bro. You get a good old... Thank you so much for that, bro. I appreciate you and your life, bro. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in. Hope you stay a long time, big dog. And that is our Gargoyle task finished off for 1,543 Slayer tasks completed with 22 points added into the pile. We love to see it, bro. At 837 points in the stockpile. We need 3,000 to unlock our next room for a trim completion task. So we're going to be stacking up these Slayer tasks as we continue because we have to get trim completionist because I want to have a nice gold trim on my cape and stop being a poser because this is not gold. So we're going to keep going. All right, easy task, 1,544 completed in the bag, big dog. We love to see it. Let's go. Hell yeah. Easy one. I got the soul. We'll take that. Should I ever go to the other Slayer Masters? I just default to Lonica. I think I have both of these. Oh, I don't have the Arid Soul yet? All right, looks like we're soul hunting. Let's go. That's an easy task too, bro. I think this was a... I think Magic was better here. I think Magic was a better one here than doing melee. I need to custom fit this trim Master before I do more Slayer with it because I just realized like I'm just burning through so many things with it, like so many charges, and I don't have to repair it. You know what I mean? Oh, I also need to get the ability codex from here. Okay, this is good. I actually need to do this air task a lot. I actually need to get the ability codex from these guys. The ability codex from the drop here, as well as their soul. So that's actually not a bad task to get assigned. Just know that when golden gnomes come around, y'all better vote for me. Y'all better vote for me. I want to get new streamer of the year award or new content creator award, bro. I want to get some at the next golden gnome, bro. I better win some, king. You best believe I'll make a whole panel for that shit. That vote for me for golden gnomes. I'm gonna win. You know what else is terrible? You? Oh! And there's the Tuska's ability wrath, dude. Let's go, baby. Easy shmoney. Got that 3.5 mil as well. Easy shmoneys, dude. Now that would pay for me changing my relics though. Beautiful stuff. Got another collection log. Got 2 of them in one night, big dog. We love to see it. Hell yeah. Granite Mall and the Tuska's Wrath. Love to see it, homie. Now we outget. No, we don't. We're gonna sell it later. And that is our era task completed with 1,544.45 with another 22 points added in. Love to see it. There's no way I did this whole task and I had 40% accuracy on air hits. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot, dude. Anyways, I got the soul and I got the Tuska's Wrath. I'm good to go, dude. And we'll let that sell and sit. All right, let's see. Let's see if we get something. Will we get something from the Oyster? Oh, Clog slot. We'll take Clog, dude. Hell yeah. Wait, can I just gather? Can I just get this real quick? Hold on. Beautiful. Gather this one. Gather that one. Feed the Oyster. And then we run it back. Yo! Jam Cone, thank you so much for the reset, big dog. I appreciate you coming back. I hope you enjoy your ad-free experience, Pookie. Appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much, man. I'll take your fucking money, G. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, homie. Imagine if people were very honest about like when they get subscribers. Everyone's like circumventing the fact that people pay money for subscriptions, I'm just gonna fucking acknowledge that. Like, thanks for your money, dog. I appreciate it, man. It helped me pay for this fucking mixer when it blew out. And so that was like $200 out the window, and I appreciate that. It allowed me to get this headset so I don't sound like I'm talking in a giant echo chamber. I appreciate that. And let me buy a Steam Deck to make little funny sound effects and when I want to. I appreciate that. So thank you. Your support means a lot. Everyone likes to circle me like, oh, money. Oh shit, Sherlock. Oh shit. Leagues has got me depressed as fuck. So played Norms yesterday and I got my joy back. Grinded Glacier. Also just picked up 20-year vet. Yo, congrats on a 20-year kid, dude. Hell yeah, brother. You know what that means? You're old as fuck. That means you're older than 20. You're an old man. How's that feel? He's old. He's old. Yo, bro, that's your unk cave. You started playing RuneScape at 15? Hey, yo, chill, old man business. Hey, bro, it's not my fault you fucking seasoned. My fault you seasoned, G. He said, bro, if somebody says, hey, man, I'm this age, just with a 3, damn. Jump scare. Nah, I just turned 27, bro. I'm getting there too, man. We all old. We all getting old on this shit, G. We all getting old on this shit. Because, like, I think that's one of the beauties of, like, playing games like this. Like, everybody knew, like, eventually you'd be getting older, right? But no one thought you'd be here that long. Another combo? Hell yeah, dude. You got 2 fortunates. We'll take that, dude. Not too bad. I have yet to obtain the Eddie pet. And we're currently at 38,000 KC, bro. With no pet, dude. That's crazy. I think this is low-key. Bro, if we get this pet, I am spamming Calgarian Demons to finish my very first Slayer log. I have to get this pet, bro. Once I get this pet, dude, it's going to be so good to get this log out the way. I've been working on this log for a minute, bro. It'd be so good to get this log out the way. Like, every single time one of these elites spawn, I have a little bit of a curl in my butthole, bro. I'm waiting for that fucking puckering, dude, to get this pet, dog. I really want this pet, man. I'm waiting on it, bro. Never lucky, not today. Not right now, at least. We'll see. Maybe we'll get another one. Why do you have Standard Overload? Because I don't want to use the Elder Overloads right now. I do have the notifications on. What the fuck? Yo, random guy, thank you so much for the 400 notification. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy my dancing ass on the screen, big dog. But I'm using, to answer your question, big dog, I am using overloads with the potion reservoir, so it automatically ticks for me. That way I don't have to worry about it when my overload runs out. Because then it'll auto-consume on the potion, because you fill these up with overloads, and they just automatically consume them for you. So it's pretty nice. I use it for all my AFK stuff with that, and I just make them with Invention. But I have to make sure I have all the clear parts, so I keep breaking down Crystal Flasks to make sure I have them built up. But that's why. To answer your question. Thanks, man. What are you farming? I'm farming Edemu for the Slayer pet and also for Slayer points. We're trying to get, I think, 3,000 Slayer points for the trim requirement, so we're just waiting on that. Just having some Slayer fun. I didn't feel like doing some hardcore PVM tonight, so I just felt like doing this. Because it's like, if I do PVM tonight, I want to do group PVM, but that locks me in for an hour. You know what I mean? That's kind of my problem with group PVM. Is that, like, if you want to do group PVM in RuneScape, you definitely need to have that time, like, investment ready for you. Because everybody wants to do an hour per mod! What's going on? So then it's just one of those things that you have to do. So, but when you're doing solo PVM, though, you can just quit whenever you want. But, like, you just see that little aura time ticking down. It's just kind of like, do I keep going? It's like, yeah. So that's why I like doing Slayer, because I get the PVM kick that I want without having to worry about the rest of it. You know what I mean? And then the potion, you got the Eddie pet? I fucking wish, dude. I did not get the pet. Do not fuck with me. I did not miss anything. I did not get anything. I wish I got the pet, though. That'd be fire, though. I do want to get Ultimate Slayer soon, though. But knowing me, it'll probably take me a long time to get it. Which is fine, because I want to keep playing the game. If I keep finishing these gigantic goals, I'm not going to be able to play the game anymore. It's all about the journey. So it's okay if it takes a very long time. If I end up, like, wrapping up everything super quick, like, once I eventually get the Eddie pet, bro, I'm going to feel a little devastated. Because I've spent so much time looking for it. It's like a fable. It's like a complete anomaly that it's actually real. It's going to feel pretty weird to finally get that. So it's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's set this up. That's a good spot right here. This task is weird because you only get to use basics, essentially. There we go. Hell yeah. All right, so I need the armor piece from here, the gemstone armor piece. I definitely need that. I have killed almost 3,000 gemstone dragons with no pet, with no armor. Let me see. What's the drop chance of these things? There's no way gemstone dragons are this rare. Gemstone pieces are this rare, bro. I'm overrated on this, too. It's 1 in 1,000. I've killed all these unranked. I'm almost 3 times the drop rate on this stupid chest piece. That's insane. This thing looks fire though. I love how this armor, like this little piece looks. It looks pretty cool. It looks the icon looks cool, like a Dragon Ball Z item. Looks kind of wonky in game, but that's pretty neat though. I don't know if I would keep saying it, but it looks cool. So I'm kind of bummed I haven't gotten this yet. That's kind of wild I'm that far overrate, bro. That's insane. That's kind of disgusting, actually. It's a little upsetting that I'm that much overrate on this stupid chest piece, bro. This was gonna be my first one, dude. Pretty good stream tonight, though. We got the Granite Mall collection log slot. We got the Tuska's Wrath collection log slot. We picked up several souls tonight, which is really good codex progress. We are currently at 34, about to be 35 after dropping this Adamant Dragon off. So pretty good. I'm happy with that. Slowly and surely gonna get ourselves that Golden Slayer Master title. I'm excited for that one. That's actually one of my favorite titles in the game. Because I love Slayer, man. Slayer's my favorite skill. I could do Slayer every single day, every day, bro. That's actually why I'm very happy to do this. But that is the Adamant Dragon added into the pile, into Phasa's giant soul box, and that's beautiful stuff. Love to see it. We're getting there, and hopefully along the way we find our very last 2 pieces of the Ketsi roll pieces, because we're missing the gloves and the boots, and that'd be really cool to get, dude. I'd be really happy with that. Before we roll into this quick recap, I want to say thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate you if you made it to the end, because you're a fucking badass. And we made no progress in terms of the final boss. Unfortunately, in this one, we are in the trenches right now, where we are trying to get ourselves the pets, and it's just RNG being RNG, not getting lucky in that fight. But that doesn't mean that we haven't made some fat progress here. We knocked out the Extinction and most of the Rex Matriarchs combat achievements. I think all of them, actually. Also getting the Amascut pet reskin, which is amazing, getting a few of those combat achievements knocked out as well. We are getting super close to our final Wars blessing for getting able to get the guaranteed Whipper choice and also the 1-tick adrenaline gain from the crystal, which is going to be amazing quality of life changes. On top of that, we've made some fat cash with the Soulborn Lantern, putting us in a pretty good financial spot. And in our next episode, we're going to be making some huge PVM upgrades, and that is getting best in slot range. I'm very, very excited for it. Maybe the range arc is going to be coming through, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be committing to it. But I just want to have best in slot gear before the end of the year. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out our live streams. Be sure to check them out here on YouTube or on Twitch.tv, wherever you prefer to watch your live stream content. Much love to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Leave me a like, dude. If you get to 200, maybe we'll make a guide for something. I also plan to make some guides on other things. I want to make a Daganov guy. I want to make a Zuck guy. I want to make, I don't know, other things. I don't know. There's things I want to do, but who knows. That's another video wrapped up, man. I'm pretty happy about that. Not a bad one. You're still here? Go away. You swipe off, dude. Go watch something else. Watch one of these videos, actually. Pretty good one. I like these videos. If you want to do that Razzilli thing I was doing, go watch that one.